What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of the Jones Family Channel. It's me, Rickey Jones here, and as you can see, I have a visitor, a friend, family in the building. And see, the way I said it is the way life went, right? First, she was a visitor, right? Her and her husband were visitors on the couch. We did a whole conversation together, and then we became friends because life brought us together. Kids brought us together. Johannesburg brought us together, and that is how they transitioned into family. So, visitors, friends to family. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? So, they're here spending time with us before we depart. But nonetheless, I was like, hey, you're here. You might as well be in the video too. She don't even know what part she gonna play. I don't either. However, at the end of the day, my goal is to under 10 minutes share with you the life that we had here, right? And if y'all want the price of things, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to put it all together. But nonetheless, in it all, starting with the life, right? And you know, you could chime in because there's things that we do collectively here that maybe I'll forget. So first things first is living, right? Lodging. You come here, you move here, you stay here, you're thinking about moving here. First of all, you have to think about where you're going to live. So for those that don't know, we live at Santon Apartments, okay? At Santon Apartments. The beautiful thing about at Santon is that it's a hotel and apartment, like same building. In the middle, there's a lobby, and the list goes on. We love this unit. We love this building, largely because there's everything here, from a mini shopping mart, there's laundry service, there's 2 restaurants, there's a kids daycare situation if you have itty bitty little kids. We don't, so we didn't have to worry about that. There's also a plastic surgeon, which came in handy when Rain busted her lip, right? That is where we went, right downstairs. So we didn't have to go to a hospital. We didn't have to worry about an ambulance. We were just, boom, right downstairs. Very easy. Not cheap, but very easy and convenient. You know what I'm saying? Which you pay for convenience. Yes. At the end of the day, you pay for convenience, so you shouldn't expect for it to be inexpensive. But nonetheless, that's there. There's a postnet there where you can get things printed and sorted out. In that respect, there's a hairdresser, salon. The list goes on. Gym, spa, you name it, is there, right? We ran out of coffee, but we can go there. Why? Because there's a coffee person, coffee barista right downstairs. So again, very convenient, and it's in the heart of Santon. We walk to the Benmore, which is right next door. Plenty of videos showing that. I personally also walk to the mall. Chrystle not gonna do it. Would you walk to the mall? No. Nor Kaya. You know what I'm saying? But if that's your thing, let me know. If you will walk to the mall, let me know. It's not far. It's not far. It's probably about 15 minutes tops. Walking. Okay. Uphill. It is uphill. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is uphill until you get to the street where Santon is on, then it's straight. You know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, it's beautifully located, and I mean, you see the views, you know the views, so the views are magnificent, okay? So that's where we live. We drove, as we showed you all, I don't know if you caught the video, but nonetheless, we drove a Toyota Rumion, okay? You may be wondering why. This is the video for you. We drove it because we came here looking for a 3-row vehicle, knowing that family and friends would come. I knew my parents would. Others, you know what I'm saying, they said they would. But nonetheless, we wanted to drive them in the vehicle. However, we also wanted a vehicle that was low profile, because I read the stuff. I saw what was said, and they was talking about hijackings and guard your wives, guard your daughters, guard your women. And I was like, I wanted a vehicle that I could drive or Chrystle could drive, and it'll go under radar. And I asked around, right? I asked some of my friends that became friends on the channel, like Tato, probably still said it wrong. I tried, my brother. You know my heart. I asked him, what type vehicle do you recommend for such a parameters, right? And he recommended the Rumion. He also recommended, it's a Mitsubishi, I don't know the name of it, but it has 3 rows and it's a low pro type vehicle. But then he also recommended a Honda. It's a Honda 3-row vehicle as well. That was an option. But nonetheless, we ended up with the Rumion, which I'm so happy that we did, because whether it's at a stoplight and we get passed by, or if it's at a traffic stop, right? Because you know how they'll have the traffic stops randomly. We'll get passed by. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. But let that BMW behind me come behind. No. Y'all come to the side. That Mercedes, you come to the side. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a thing, right? And so thank God for the
but we've heard.
respect, because we have low profile vehicles at the end of the day. If you into luxury, right. Go for it. It's here. From the Rolls Royce to the Bentleys to the Range Rovers to the, you name it, it's here. Mm-hmm. Lamborghini, all of them are here. Mm-hmm. But no, you're going to get attention too. I'm just saying, we giving it to you straight. Nonetheless, boom, lived there, drove there. Insurance, okay, because you do need it. Well, I won't say you need insurance, but it's good to have insurance in life. We use Signia. We found Signia to be very useful for Chrystle and I. We had the international plan, so wherever we were, except for the United States, because crazily enough, adding United States to the insurance plan shot the price. Oh my gosh, it almost tripled the price. Pretty much double, I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to over exaggerate. It was like double. But so we were able to travel anywhere around the world and be covered, and it was a good insurance. Never used it, but it's good to have. It's a good thing not to use it. Yes. The kids, we use Momentum insurance for them. Same. And cool. So boom, there it is. There it is. But I say that because to go to the schools that they were going to, which I'll tell you next, you had to show proof of insurance. Yes. And you had to send it in and all those things. Very reasonable in its cost. And didn't have to use that either. When Rain, went to the plastic surgeon, he didn't take insurance. They was like, you could try, but I was like, no, it's okay. It's fine. Let's just get it done. It's my baby girl. I want her face taken care of. Stop the bleeding. Stop the crying. You know what it is. So then there's that, okay? So Signia for Chrystle and I, Momentum, insurance for the kids. Okay, insurance. Boom, boom, boom. School. Our kids went to Redham House School, which is in Waterfall. A magnificent school, a beautiful school. Yes, it's a luxurious private school. However, it's an option here. You know what I'm saying? It was within the budget. We were able to send Rickey and Rain to school there at the cost that we were sending Rickey to school in the States. So for us, it was a no-brainer. They were able to meet people all around the world because one of Rickey's best friends there was from the Netherlands, and Rain had friends from all around the world as well as Johannesburg, of course. And I wouldn't even dare try to say those kids' names because y'all know my tongue isn't there. But you know what I'm saying? You know my heart. At the end of the day. However, it was beautiful just to watch Rain interact with the friends and things on this side, and it was a beautiful experience. They use a Italian what's it called, not rubric but curriculum. They use an Italian curriculum, which we'll see how it works when they go back to the States. But nonetheless, the homework that they were receiving was high quality homework, and I had to scratch my head a couple times to help, but we were able to get through it. However, nonetheless, great school. Highly recommend it. 10 out of 10. For those that know this area, you would know that Crawford is just down. Like, I could see Crawford. Like, I'm looking at Crawford right now out my window. However, the kids didn't really work well there. So that's why they were no longer there, and they went to Redham. Boom. Put it like that. Okay, so you have living, you have transportation, you have insurance, kids school. What's another thing? Church. Y'all know what church we went to. We went to Rivers Church in Santon. Something that we do each and every Sunday. Another thing. What's another thing that takes place like life-wise on this side? Shopping-wise, we pretty much went to Woolworths, we went to Spur, and we went to Checkers. Those were like our main spots that we went to, and we could find everything amongst those things because Woolworths doesn't have everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you may be looking for something that's not so fancy or so organic or so healthy, like some cookies or something, and you're not gonna find it at Woolworths, but you can find it at Checkers, Pick and Pay, and the Spur, or even certain sodas and things are not at Woolworths that you can find at the other locations. So there's that. We quite frequently went to Santa City Mall. We went to Mall of Africa quite often.
course.
Rosebank. How could you forget Rosebank? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, with being without a car is interesting because we wanted to go to Rosebank twice since we sold the car, and it's crazy how that works, right? You want to go everywhere once you don't have the ability to go anywhere. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying? It's somewhere for us to come back to once we do visit again. And so yeah, there's Rosebank. You gotta love it. I'm obviously about to go over this 10 minutes. I tried. Y'all heard me talking fast and everything, but it didn't work out because life is big here. But nonetheless, we banking, right? We bank with FNB. It's a popular bank here. Definitely check out the other ones if you are, what's the word? Like if you're fishing, trying to figure out which one to go to. Oftentimes people go to FNB, Capitec. Yep, Capitec. And then there's which one?
I think Standard is one of the
Standard.
also.
That's the blue one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, boom. So Standard. Those are like the main three ones that I have heard of people going to. FNB is interesting, right? If you're American, be prepared when you go to the bank to spend about 2 hours. I would just carve out 2 hours of time to answer any question that you may have. You may seem or think that, Ricky, you're exaggerating. No, I'm telling you. Like, we went there to deposit foreign exchange money or American dollars. We went there to go ask a question about how to do something on the app because the app is cumbersome and inexhaustible.
Yes.
You can do anything on the
words.
app. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It's the truth, right? See, this
Ain't telling no lies.
She here for the States too, so y'all already know. If you don't know, make sure y'all go to Relocate with Kaia's YouTube channel, her and Rich. You know what I'm saying? It's not just her channel. It's Rich's channel too. I'll put a link down below. But nonetheless, yes, it takes those two things and patience. Go there with patience. Pack it with you. Put it in your pocket and make sure you have it with you as you're walking inside because you're going to need it. But nonetheless, overall, good bank. You know what I'm saying? We were able to do everything we needed to do banking-wise here at the FNB. And so there's that part. Anything else? I am a shell person. Like, first off, I'm just a brand person, right? I'm pretty like brand loyal. So if I find a way, I stick to the way. So I would always go to Shells or BP. They're everywhere. Boom shakalaka. You know, I tipped. I heard and saw the comments, you don't have to tip, but I did tip. So I kept rands in the car to be able to tip for the guys that did put the gas in the car. So anything else that you could think of that life-wise that one may be thinking?
Well, so your building has a gym.
Yes.
There are a plethora of gyms to choose from.
That is true.
We go to Virgin Active and
Yes.
we love it. It's a little pricey, but it's great. So yeah, if you're looking for a gym, there's. I think there's even a Gold's Gym here.
Yes.
Too.
Yep.
So you got Gold's
There's
Gym.
a Gold Gym right out there.
Virgin Active, and you know, in this beautiful building, they had a gym. So they
that is true. I forgot about that. Yep. And Gold's Gym, if you're from the States, you already know that's the Arnold Schwarzenegger gym. You know what I'm saying? I say it's the same here. Don't go in there if you're not correct, because people in there tight, ripped tank tops. It's the Gold's Gym. It's the mindset everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So all that to say, don't just walk in there saying I want to. Yeah, that's it. Saying I heard about lifting weights. No. Go in there ready to lift weights and pretty much lift them all. But at the end of the day, yes, Gold's Gym. But Virgin Active is popping here. Like in Florida, we have a lot of Planet Fitnesses or LA Fitness. Yep. Pretty kind of went down, but a lot of Planet Fitnesses, and I would say you see a lot of Virgin Actives here as you would Planet Fitnesses and things like that. But it's good to know that it can be.
What? Sorry, Rick.
No, you're good.
There's also Planet Fitness here.
Oh,
there is, right?
Yes, I did see that.
Yeah, it's right, not too far from
here.
Yes.
Yep, it's in that building across from the Exchange, Johannesburg Stock Exchange, where they have that bull run. Yep, there is a Planet Fitness. Yes. I don't know if it's connected because it's different colors. It's like blue.
I don't think they are.
Okay.
I won't even bore you with the story.
Gotcha.
But no, I don't think they are connected.
There it is.
One here.
There it is, right? So there's that. Let me think who else has taken my money on a monthly basis. You know what I'm saying? Oh, insurance for the car. When we purchased the car, the Toyota dealership offered us 3 different types of insurances that you could choose from. And us being us, I was like, let me get the highest, which allowed for if something was to happen with the vehicle, we can get a rental immediately and they would service the vehicle, all those things like that. So there's that, but it was very inexpensive, I must say. Again, if you want the numbers, let me know. I'll search them to give it to you. Definitely over this 10-minute goal that I had, but nonetheless, you know what I'm saying, all the thoughts are coming to mind right now. And cell service, yes. So with FNB, they also allow for you to purchase a SIM card there that you can use, which ours we did. We purchased 2 unnecessarily, but we purchased 2. Well, we purchased them prematurely till we realized you can use AT&T still here. You just pay the international plan, which is a little tacked on fee, which is $18 a day for 10 days. So $180 for the month, and you're good to go with 2 lines. Okay, so there's that. But we did use FNB, and I think it's like 40 or 50 rand a month per SIM card. But nonetheless, like, you really can't use it. Like, it's just enough to say you have a number, because if you try to use it, it's gonna say you need some time, and you have to top it up. Okay, come and get in contact with that phrase, top up. So there's that. I feel like overall, you get an idea of the various ways and things that we spent our money or we live life here throughout, you know what I'm saying, life, living, insurance, car, boom shakalaka, right? And if you have other or any other relocating services, I am going to point you to none other than Relocate with Kaya. She can answer all the questions. She and her lovely family moved here from Philly around the same time that we moved here as well.
1 week apart.
Boom, 1 week apart. So her experience is our experience is hers, and you could continue to track their lifestyle, their living, their adventures, and their life living here in Johannesburg. Okay, so again, you know what I'm saying, them Jones is all about connecting people, informing people, showing love to people, and making sure you have the information that you need. And so I say that to say, we're not just leaving you. We're not just leaving you, but we're leaving you in good hands, okay? I didn't even know she was going to be here. I was trying to figure out what we was going to do with her in the video, but there it is. It just found out. You can continue to have the search and to see life, because they do vlogs just as we did vlogs, right? They do weekend vlogs and they do talks and things like that during the week, but you could continue to see what all there is to see on this side, on their channel from Americans' perspective. So all of the beautiful people that's like, oh no, you leaving us, and oh man, I understand. I feel what y'all feel. I just felt it before you felt it. However, we're going to leave you with some beautiful people that's going to continue to show Johannesburg in its beauty, with its light, and with the love and the same vigor that we have for, and still have for, this country, even though we're going back on the other side. So Kaya, anything else you want to say to the beautiful people now that they know that they're going to come to you for not only relocation aid, but also to see what there is to see here?
No, I mean, because this is about Rickey and him going away, so I have nothing to add.
I just passed the baton. That's what that was.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, but I'm going to throw it back to the man. We are, Rich and I, if I could just go off on a little tangent,
come on,
because I like to do those.
Talk to us.
So literally, we moved. I think Rich and I we moved here as a family a week prior to the Joneses, and I met them like y'all did through the internet, through the YouTube channel. And as Rich and I were getting settled in, we were following their journey, and I said, Rich, I have to reach out to him. I have to reach out to him. So I did, and literally the rest is history. We are so grateful, and we're so honored and thankful that we had. See, Rickey? Don't
do it. Don't do it.
That we had the Joneses to have this experience with, because it definitely there were definitely some rough times, and there will be rough times.
Yes, ma'am.
But we had the Joneses.
Yes.
And because of them, this experience has been incredible. And we're just so thankful for them, and we'll continue to follow their journey. I mean, because I literally had a conversation with Chrystle. I'm like, please tell me how often y'all gonna post, because if I can't see you in person, I need to see you on the screen. So she said they still gonna be around y'all.
Yes, we are. We are.
So I take solace in that, and I just want to let y'all know they are as amazing in person as they are on the screen. And we're so thankful that we met them and we have them in our lives.
Yes. Oh, okay. See, I can't look at her, y'all. I can't look back at her, else I'm gonna drop a tear. You know what I'm saying? And not to say that she dropped it, but I feel like if I saw her, I might. But at the end of the day, I must say I don't know how to say y'all last name. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's Latham.
Boom. We have a text group, and I just meshed our last names together. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, Kaya and Rich are some amazing, amazing people. I'm excited for all that's in store for them here and wherever else life may take them, right? Because at the end of the day, once you make this move, you're open to any move, right? Because you realize that one, you can do it, and two, life outside of the States can be better than what you expected, or even the experience can be far more that you can imagine. So all that to say, relocate with Kaya. Link will be down below. Amazing people. They can inform you, give you all the information that you need to either make this move over here or travel over here or tips on how to visit over here.
Or just connecting with expats, because we love talking to people that are moving abroad. So if you just have questions, please reach out.
Yes.
Because that's what we're here for.
There it is. And, if I was to be honest, Kaya's gonna do majority of the talking. Rich, he gonna look, laugh, and fill in. But Kaya's the one. She said we.
That's right.
It's a main one. That's why we on video right now, because we the main ones. The spouses are sit to the side and agree. But with it all, I doubled the time, y'all. I apologize. I had a goal, but at the end of the day, there was a mission to be accomplished, and I believe part of it was to let you know of the beautiful channel of Kaya and her great husband Rich and all that they show here in South Africa. So continue to see what's to be seen on this side, because I know you in good hands, right? Kind of like Allstate. I left you in good hands. So until the next time, great people. Which is tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. So I'll see y'all then. Until next time. Peace.